Always feel like a best place to rant is in the car right after work. So here we are again, the rant, but mostly work related this time. You get to work, you're like, hey, it's gonna be a good day. I'm in the mood. It's gonna be fun. And then customer interaction tends to make your day slowly get worse, and it's just so stupid. So I was taking some orders, and this one lady, she was ordering from the opposite side of the car, which many of you know it's hard to hear what they're saying. And so I was kind of guessed, I was like, oh, did you say it's a small Coke? And she was like, no, I wanted a freaking iced latte with extra cream or some shit, right? And I'm like, okay, I got that for you, I'm sorry I missed it the first time. And I get to my window, and they're the guy driving seems okay, but like the lady on the side, she's just kind of like, ugh, like she's already had it. She's like, her day is already shit for some reason. And so, they pay for their food, and then they're like, oh, did you get the large Diet Coke on there that we ordered? And they never ordered a large Diet Coke. She was just so upset about the coffee drink that I apparently didn't hear the first time. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't quite get that. And she's just like, so I rang him in for a Diet Coke or whatever, and they just kind of like went off to the next window, just like so angry. And I'm just like, wow, why do people get so mad about, yeah, it's not my fault I can't hear you when you're screaming from the other side of the car. It just irritates me so much. Alright, so later in the day, I had this guy, he ordered, it was either a 20 piece or a 40 piece, but it was considerable, and he was like, yeah, that's what I want. I want a 20 piece nugget and this kind of sauce. And I'm like, oh, okay. Rang it in, and his total was $6. So yeah, it was a 20 piece. And when he gets to my window, he looks in his bag, and he's all like, where's the fry and the drink that I ordered? And I'm just like, you never said you wanted a meal or a fry or a drink. I'm like, I can ring it in now for you if you want. But it's like, common sense. Is your meal really going to only cost $6 if you're buying a 20 piece? No, it's not. Luckily he was a nice guy, and he was like, oh, I'm sorry, whatever. And, he drove off. He was in a good mood. But it's like, really? I mean, you think I'm just going to hand you free stuff because you don't know how much things cost? It's just fucking stupid. And then, of course, we have this hour during the day. It's usually 2 to 3 where we are understaffed because the kids aren't off of school yet, and we don't have a super ton of adults just like lining up to work those hours. So we're just trying to keep things moving, right? My boss is just helping out, and so you get to the window and you wait until everybody, you handed out all of your food, whatever it may be, and then you're like, oh, hey, can I just get a couple of waters really quick? Making waters is not quick. We have a machine that makes all the drinks in order, like when you order, that's what it is. So you have to add that to the queue of fucking drinks, and you're like, okay, yeah, no problem. And it takes like 2 or 3 minutes, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's like, if you want a water, just fucking order your water, and then it'll come up, and it'll be fine. It's still free, even if you order it at the window, or, on the headset, or whatever the hell. It's so bad. It's fucking stupid. Oh, God. Oh, I had, when I was in my payment booth, I'm just taking payment, just, like, have a nice day kind of thing. And this lady, she hands me a bunch of ones and some change. And she's like, oh, just keep the change, I don't need my receipt or anything. And I'm just like, okay, that's cool, And so she drives off, and I'm counting her money, and she shorts me $1. And she knows that she shorted you $1, or she wouldn't have driven off so fast. And that's just like, come on, people. It's just like, order less if you don't have $1, or, at least, I don't know. It's like, do you really need that extra whatever you got? probably not. And so, today, and I'm just going to claim that it's nobody's fault, particularly. Oh, God. Fucked that up. Anyway, so, they scheduled me to do the order at 9 in the morning. And that is, to my knowledge, our, a company that sends out, like, the auto ship, like, list of, like, what you should or shouldn't need doesn't do that till 1 or 2 in the afternoon. And they never have. I've been doing this for, like, 2 years. I've never done the order at 9 in the morning. But I didn't know for sure. You know, I was like, maybe I can do it at 9. I don't know. But, of course, you know, I go back there and I get on the computer and it's just like, nope. All it has is all the stuff from the last order that I did. So I'm like, well, I can't do it then. And then, of course, the hour I was talking about where we only have a few people is the last hour of my shift. So I can't do it that hour. So then I get to stay an extra hour to do the order. And I don't really mind. I like to do the order, but it's like, good God. You know, you just want to go home. You want to relax. You want to, you know, just do something else. And then I have one more that I really got me the other day. This didn't happen today, but this lady pulls up and she orders like a breakfast sandwich and cold brew, which we had for just a little while. And they were just kind of, I don't know if they were just testing it or what their plan was, but it was very brief that we had the cold brew. And she comes, she's like, well, I want to order your marble cold brew. And I was just like, I'm sorry, we know we don't have that anymore. She's like, well, you had it yesterday. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah, we did have it yesterday, but now we're out. And she was just like, oh, unbelievable. You know, just so pissed off about it. And I'm just like, I can't do anything about that, you know? All I can do is offer you something that we have. We don't, you know, it's gone, you know? Get over it. People, I tell you what, it's freaking irritating.